Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello, who's this?
This is JJ, manager of singer Giada Valenti.
Oh, welcome
Ciao,
to the
ciao.
Wiseguyz Show.
Hello.
I thought we dialed the wrong number.
That's what I thought.
Let me pass you. Let me pass you to Giada. Hang
Okay,
on.
Giada.
Hello, Giada speaking.
Giada, benvenuto allo Wiseguyz Show.
We were live on the radio.
Yes. We're live here on the Wiseguyz Show. We're in our studio, and we want to personally welcome you. I'm here with Italian singing sensation Biagio in the
Ciao,
house.
Giada. Ciao.
Ciao, Biagio.
And
So
we
who's
got-
there? Biagio.
And we got Jumpin' Gennaro in the house.
Ciao signora, come stai?
Bene, you all sounds Italian, so
Yes.
nice to meet you all.
Yes. Napoli,
Thank you for
c'è
that.
tre
Napoli.
discendenti di Napoli. Qui.
Bellissima, l'Italia è bella tutta, dal nord al
Sì,
sud, ma
true.
Napoli, dicono i napoletani, ancora meglio.
Grazie.
So how's everything going?
Good, I'm in Las Vegas, so we have the sun is shining always every day, so it's perfectly getting ready for thousands of things, and so yeah, nothing to complain.
Wonderful. Awesome that things are finally opening up and
Yes.
and a lot of activity. We're doing a lot of great things in Jersey. When you come to Jersey, make sure you look us up because we got a lot of great things going on. Ristoranti
I'm
italiani
sure.
nella famiglia, facciamo una grande festa.
Sempre pronta per una festa fra italiani.
Perfetto.
Always ready. And I
Excellent.
lived in New York City for 11 years, so
Yeah.
New Jersey was, let's say, something I'm very, very, very much familiar, and
Awesome.
so I really love it there. How is the weather at the East Coast? That's a question.
Finally getting better. Finally getting better.
Today was an exception.
It's warming up. It's warming up.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah, here we have actually for Las Vegas we have the coldest day, probably even colder than winter. But they said that by tomorrow it's gonna be a good day. But the sun is shining, so nothing to complain.
You have any shows going on out there?
Yes, so I have a show coming up actually here in Las Vegas at our Smith Center, which is a beautiful performing arts centers that we have here. It's one of the 10 most beautiful performing arts centers in America, they said. I haven't seen all of them, but it's great, this one. And it's coming up April the 20th, so I will be there next
wow.
week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. And the good thing is, because I know maybe, I don't know where your listeners are, but if they are in New Jersey and they want to come to Vegas, they can see the show in live streaming. So there are also live streaming tickets available.
Oh wow!
if
And,
they
and
wanna
how
do it.
how can they find the live stream? Is it on
They can go on giadavalenti.live, so GIADAVALENTI.live.
Dot live.
Or even easier, they can go on my website, giadavalenti.com, and they find for sure the link on how to get the live stream. And it starts at 7, which is, I think, 10 p.m. for you guys. But if they buy the live streaming tickets, they can watch live, of course. But they can also watch, as long as they buy the tickets before the beginning of the show. I say that because some of my fans, they bought it, they were trying to buy it later and was not available. So they have to buy it before showtime, and then they can watch whenever they want and as many times as they want.
We'll post the link up on our page to see
Oh,
if we.
thank you so
Yes.
very much.
The great news, Giada, is that we have watchers and listeners from all over the world, so you never know when they're coming
Yeah.
into Vegas.
It's beautiful. Oh yeah, or they may come to Vegas, and I
Yes.
mean, I hope you guys can come to Vegas too.
Yes.
And another good news that I have this Friday, I have a single that is coming out, also available in streaming wherever that people are nowadays. I mean, when you said you release a song, means it goes on Spotify, Amazon, and all those pages, so everybody can stream it, not even buy it anymore. They can just stream the music, and it's a very special song for me that after COVID meant even more. It's called Every Time, and it's a song I wrote for all the people that during COVID and my whole life, in matter of fact, are always there in the hubs, but most of all in the downtime.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
it's a very special song I wrote, and I hope everybody My wish is that everybody can play the song and share it with the people that we all have people that are always there for us. So
Beautiful.
please listen to the song and share it. And but the show from Las Vegas will be fun. It's a lot of covers. It's called Romance and Fun. Then you know what is happening, right?
Yes.
Listen, I love Vegas. I wish I was there. I'd be the first one. Me and my wife would be there, and no problem. But
we will definitely.
we're here in 70 degrees, not 90 degrees over there, like it is over
Yes.
there.
I'm going to say this. This is Jumpin' Junior again. Now we're even more inspired to come as a group. We are going to be doing more tours in the country, and Vegas will be a spot at some point. We already talked about visiting. We have a very dear friend that's also a big part of our show, Rocco Silano, world-renowned magician, and he does.
Okay.
Yes, and he's actually going to be opening up for Cirque du Soleil, so you should look him up, and we certainly will let him know that you're there.
Yeah, I think he's in Vegas now, as a matter of fact. But
Oh, please let me know. I mean, I'm always. I mean, I'm new in Vegas. I moved here just before COVID, so I do know. I must say, Vegas is easy to know everybody because the show business world is very small. And when I say show business world, can be from big names to little people, performing in the bars. We are very close community, so I'm always happy to hear that there are more people coming to Vegas and bringing the shows here.
You could say that you have been interviewed by a family of yours, Rocco, in New Jersey, the Wiseguyz Show.
So,
there we go.
so Judd, I have a question. This is Biagio. Before I came to the show tonight, I went to my wife and said, "Listen to me. Do you have a cousin or any relative?" Because my wife's maiden name is Valenti, same spell, same exact way.
Look at that. Oh, with an I at the end.
And so, così, and her name is Gogettina, but they're from Solarino, Siracusa.
See.
So they're from Sicily. I know you said you're from Napoli, no?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I am from Venice.
Oh, you're from Venice. Okay.
Venezia.
But anyway, it's funny because a lot of people spend it Valente with an E.
Si.
My wife has the I. So I said, but she said, no, we're not related. But I figured, let me ask.
Portogrado.
I think bottom line, if we really want to know, we are all related because it was Adam and Eve, right? So
That's
we're all
right.
brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
And even closer when the names are the
We should
same.
believe that. Exactly.
Vicente.
We
But you-
should believe the story.
You were born in Portogrado?
Portogruaro, which is a beautiful place, actually. I know now that I don't live there anymore. Some of my friends, they go there and they love it. It's outside Venice, and I studied Venice, but of course my parents moved actually in Portogruaro before I was even born because Venice, you don't have streets, it's only water, so you need boats and stuff like that, and we have the flooding and everything. So they moved out to Portogruaro, which has water, but also we have streets with cars, and it's very beautiful. It's only 40 minutes from Venice.
So what's very interesting is that you were, first of all, one of the most beautiful parts of the world, but the artistry was just a natural in your DNA, being born there. But you went to one of the wettest parts of the world to one of the driest parts of the world. So now you must be like, dove sta l'acqua qui? Io voglio vedere un po' di acqua qui. And I'm sure the casino hotel Venice just doesn't cut it there.
It's a beautiful tribute, and it's funny because when I moved to Vegas, of course, the people from the Venetians, they got me tickets for do a gondola ride. They said, "You're Venetian," so they were so honored. So I went there. It's beautiful. It's a tribute, and nothing is missing. So I sat on the gondola, and the gondolier next to me there was two Chinese lady, and me and Jay just sitting on the other side. So the gondolier starts the gondola, and I see right away the gondola is electric, right? So the gondolier asked the Chinese lady, "Where are you from?" And they said, "Hong Kong." And then they turned to us and they said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Venice." And in perfect Italian, he says to me, "Oh, so I don't have to sell you nothing here." And he started to say to the Chinese lady, "And here you have the San Marco Square." And then to us, he was saying, "Did you notice that the gondola is electric?" I said, "Yes, we noticed." So it was completely different. And then in the end, he said, "Oh, but you are the singer." I said, "Yes." So my apology said, "Now I need to sing," and I'm not a singer. And he started to sing, "Oh, Sole Mio." It was very funny. But it's a beautiful tribute. And I tell you something, sometimes I go there because it makes me feel a little bit home. I see the staff, and
At
but
least,
but
what you should do then is just have one privately imported from Venezia to there. At least you have your own private gondola and say, no, questo è mio. No,
this is mine.
This is
only mine. Oh, and by the way, I know you have listeners from all over the place. We are talking about Italy. I also organize trips to Italy. And for COVID, of course, everybody was like, oh, we're not going to Italy, but we are going this October, God willing, with Perillo Tour. I organize a tour if somebody wants to join me to Italy, and they can see the real Venice, right? I know many people from Vegas are coming. Awesome. So they can go on giadavalenti.com and they find also all the information for the trip to Italy is in October. So
one of the things that we do, Giada, is we have people that are doing wonderful things all over the world that tune into our show and share such wonderful things. So we came up with an idea. People doing great things for humanity. People who are great artists sharing great things, including videos and moments in their lives. We make them ambassadors. So we have an ambassador, Wonderful Spirit in Australia. Julie Angelina. We have discendente calabrese, but in Australia. We have Fabio Pompili di Roma, who's a cinematographer. He works with Rai Network, who loves our show. He's actually going to be coming.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so yeah, we do stay connected with the world.
Our main thing is what we do is we reach out to Italians all around the world, and we're big supporters, and we fight for our culture and our heritage in America. And because a lot of times with politics and stuff, they try to attack our culture, and we're a voice. We stand up and we fight for everything to preserve our culture for the younger generations to come. So
and in a way, yes, in a way, when they try to do something that is just not acceptable, we say non di permettere.
And I'm always saying, because I lived in New York, and I know they were every time we were attacked sometimes, but I'm always saying, hey, listen to something. We are at the when I do my show, I sing this song of people that Americanized their name, because in 1900, to be Italian was a discrimination. Now we have singers that fake Italian names to be Italian. So no matter what I say, if people want to be Italian, means we are great.
That's
so
right.
we accomplished a lot.
And you know that saying, right? There are those that are Italian, and there are those that want to be Italian.
That's my husband. He's Dutch.
Oh.
So I tell him all the time, and my show always said, how many Italians here tonight? So they all raise their hands. Of course, they make a lot of noise. And then I said, how many of you are not Italian but would love to be one? And he's always the rest. So like, you are the one of these.
Yeah, but in the end, we're all Romans.
It's true. And, my father is from Rome, and he thinks that Rome Caput Mundi is the capital of the world, and really people from Rome, they think Rome is the best place. But I'm of course very proud of being born Italian, because we have a beautiful culture. We have one of the most beautiful languages. We have some beautiful music, and we are so small comparing to the size of the universe and the world. And everybody has Italy in their bucket list, which says something about our country.
Well, God didn't create Italy to be shaped like a boot for no reason. Remember that. Se dobbiamo dare un calcio a qualcuno.
Siamo pronti. E il calcio lo diamo alla Sicilia, però.
Giada, I want to ask you before I forget. Now you're doing your shows in Vegas. Do you have anything on the East Coast or anywhere else?
I have a lot of stuff coming up, because I'm going to Europe for 2 months, coming up soon after Las Vegas. And then I have a lot of things coming up on the East Coast too, but more in the direction of Florida and South Carolina. And that's going to be in September. And of course, in October, I'm always in New York City for the Columbus Day Parade.
Okay.
And so I hopefully also this year, and I always try to do some bigger activities also around New York, but I don't have all the details. But I will make sure to let you know, guys.
Yes, because we definitely want to come to we want to definitely come see you sing, and we want to support you, to show you that we support all.
We want to give a celebration moment that we usually do to celebrate on our show. 1, 2, 3, azzo!
You guys have a lot of fun over there.
Yep. But I want to also mention any websites you would like to mention, or any social media platforms you want to mention. Please be my guest.
Well, I'm in all social media, so I'm on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Tweezer, all those. But I mean, all of them. So they can just put my name, Giada Valenti, and it will come up, and they will recognize my face, hopefully, even though I change my hairdo all the time. But I hope that they can, and I have on YouTube. On YouTube, they can find a lot of video. You know, during COVID, I embarked also something that was called, that I still do, the Giada Life. I did it for 100 days every day, where I'm cooking, interviewing people, and I'm singing. So if they want, they can see all the. I interviewed some nice people. Tony Orlando was with me, Joe Mantegna, a dear friend. And the guys from Il Divo that I know very well. They're nice pieces. And I do it once a week. And I always talk about Italy. You guys will enjoy it too, because I talk about Italy and how proud I am of being Italian, which I think everybody should be proud of their own heritage.
Absolutely.
But I'm always saying, thank God I was Italian.
Right.
That's right.
And maybe one day you can give a shout out to your new family in New Jersey. The
I'm
Wiseguyz
glad
Show.
to have the wise guy now. So
Wiseguyz
I want to thank you.
Somebody needs to be wise in the family, right?
Yes,
There you go.
that's it.
I want to thank you so much, and I also want to thank your manager, or your agent, JJ, for
Yes,
putting this
JJ
together.
is, yeah.
And I want you to promise us that when you're in town, that at least just let us know, or you could even, if you post it on our page and let us know of an event up in our area. And if we're in Vegas, we'll come see you. But if you're in our area, please let us know. You will see us, and we would love to meet you.
I surely will do that. Yes, and if you are in Vegas, of course, make sure that you let me know. When I do a concert, so I have a big group with the family of the White Guys from New Jersey.
That's right.
There you go.
Giada Valenti, thank you so
I
much.
can
and
brag
God
about
bless.
you
Grazie
guys.
mille. Thanks, Giada.
All right.
Grazie a voi.
Grazie a voi.
Grazie, buon programma. Grazie.
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 Buona Pasqua.
Buona Pasqua. Buona
Grazie a
Pasqua.
voi, buona Pasqua. Happy Easter also the listener.
Thank
Grazie,
you.
ragazzi. Ciao.
Ciao,
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
All right, that was good. Huh? Beautiful, beautiful. Giada, most of you who don't know her, she started singing and playing piano at the age of 7. She studied music at Santa Cecilia, and she has a music degree at Tartini in Trieste.
In the north, yeah.
She's done theaters, festivals, and she mentioned the Columbus Day Parade, and we're looking for her this October. That's usually when we're out looking for those people who are trying to bash Columbus. Yeah, we'll come and get you. Yeah, okay. Knock down one statue so we could put up 3 more.
There you go.
That's the way I look at it. And but that was a great interview. I'm happy to have her.